7. Chapter 7. When I get home, the house is dark except for one light. I try to keep it quiet as I come in. True to her word, Julie has left me some dinner in the microwave. As I open the door to see what delectable treat awaits me, it seems to be some variety of mystery meat. I hear a rustling behind me. I turn around, and there stands my little girl, Sharon, at the edge of the kitchen. "Well, if it isn't Ms. Muffet!" I exclaim. "How is the tuffet these days?" She smiles. "Oh, not bad. How come you're up so late?" I ask. She comes forward holding a manila envelope. I sit down at the kitchen table and put her on my knee. She hands the envelope to me to open. "It's my report card," she says. "No kidding. You have to look at it," she tells me. And I do. "You got all A's," I say. I give her a squeeze and big kiss. "That's terrific," I tell her. "That's very good, Sharon. I'm really proud of you. And I'll bet you were the only kid in your class to do this well." She nods. Then she has to tell me everything. I let her go on, and half an hour later, she's barely able to keep her eyes open. I carry her up to her bed. But tired as I am, I can't sleep. It's past midnight now. I sit in the kitchen, brooding and picking at dinner. My kid is getting A's in the second grade while I'm flunking out in business. Maybe I should just give up, use what time I've got to try to land another job. According to what Selwyn said, that's what everyone at headquarters is doing. Why should I be different? For a while, I try to convince myself that a call to a headhunter is the smart thing to do. But, in the end, I can't. A job with another company would get Julie and me out of town, and maybe fortune would bring me an even better position than I've got now, although I doubt it. My track record as a plant manager hasn't exactly been stellar. What turns me against the idea of looking for another job is I'd feel I were running away. And I just can't do that. It's not that I feel I owe my life to the plant or the town or the company, but I do feel some responsibility. And aside from that, I've invested a big chunk of my life in Unico. I want that investment to pay off. 3 months is better than nothing for a last chance. My decision is, I'm going to do everything I can for the 3 months. But that decided, the big question arises, what the hell can I really do? I've already done the best I can with what I know. More of the same is not going to do any good. Unfortunately, I don't have a year to go back to school and re-study a lot of theory. I don't even have the time to read the magazines, papers, and reports piling up in my office. I don't have the time or the budget to screw around with consultants, making studies and all that crap. And anyway, even if I did have the time and money, I'm not sure any of those would give me a much better insight than what I've got now. I have the feeling there are some things I'm not taking into account. If I'm ever going to get us out of this hole, I can't take anything for granted. I'm going to have to watch closely and think carefully about what is basically going on, take it one step at a time. I slowly realize that the only tools I have, limited as they may be, are my own eyes and ears, my own hands, my own voice, my own mind. That's about it. I am all I have. And the thought keeps coming to me, I don't know if that's enough. When I finally crawl into bed, Julie is a lump under the sheets. She is exactly the way I left her 21 hours ago. She's sleeping. Lying beside her on the mattress, still unable to sleep, I stare at the dark ceiling. That's when I decide to try to find Jonah again.
Like, comment, share, subscribe our channel for more videos.